Welcome back to Genshin Impact, everybody. 1.3 is here, I believe. 1.3 is here. It would be awkward if it wasn't. Edit profile. Okay. Notices. Update details. Welcome to version 1.3. Okay, we're here. We're done. We'll check all this shit later, I guess, if we need to. Mail. Compensation? Dear travelers, this round of the scheduled maintenance is now complete. Have 300 gems. I will do it. Another 300 gems. I will do it. Code redeemed. I didn't redeem anything, but I'll do it. We're going to get stuck in. We're going to do all the events. We're going to do all the quests. We're going to do all the stuff. I'm sure there's a bunch of things we can do. Right now, though, we've got, like, some little blue dinkus over here that we need to take care of. So let's go do blue dinkus things. We did get Kaching. We were going for Ganyu, for anyone that hasn't seen, my Genshin streams in a while, because I don't put the daily ones up on YouTube because it's just the daily, daily commissions, daily resin. It's not that interesting, right? But for all of you that haven't been around for the streams, we did go for Ganyu. We did 83 wishes, and we got Kaching instead, and I was very, very, very angry because I have. Spooky boy, what's going on? I do have a C6 Razor and a C6 Fischl. I don't need more lightning. And then we got Kaching. And I said it for like a week leading up to it. Actually, we're going to check out this new Zhongli buff. For a week leading up to it, I'm like,
field research?
if we go for Ganyu or we go for Xiao, we're not going to get either of them. It's going to be the first time. Every time I've wished on a banner, I've got a 5-star. It's been the banner 5-star. I go, these two are the ones that I want. I guarantee you it's going to be something that we don't want. A 5-star that isn't the banner. And I reckon it's going to be Kaching because I have two C6 electric. It's exactly what happened. And it got to like 83 as well. So it was almost a whole 90 pity. It was horrible. Horrible. Anyway, it's done now. There is a thing here. What is this? Oh, this is the quest. Okay, I don't know what all these little fucking dinkus means thing. F1 is all this domains. So the monthly thing should have reached.
Once, there was a glorious kingdom established among the heavens.
Never mind.
From that kingdom came a crowned heir, tasked with seeking out the Genesis Pearl from the kingdom of darkness. The first crowned heir began her journey of seeking the pearl. But she was deceived, and the memory of her noble origins faded. She now believed that she was the queen of the kingdom of darkness. But take heart. A second crowned heir had already taken up the path where the first had stumbled. This is the story of your journey, of your tale to be told.
Okay. Lantern lit sky. Battle Pass. We don't do Battle Pass, therefore we don't care. So this is all reset. We can get out 120 thing for logging in. So we can work on that as well. There's plenty to be done. Anyway, so we got Kaching, which sucked. But we've been working on her slowly. She doesn't have any of her talents or anything up. And she is at 70, trying to get to 80. Need this. But also need more. All of our Mora is gone. So there's a bit until we can use her. But thinking about it, his physical damage, raises physical damage with like a little bit of lightning chucked in there for elemental reactions. Not really for lightning damage. Fish is support. So whatever. Like, so having a lightning attack, like carry. I mean, she's still good. She's still a 5-star. She's still good. It's just, I really wanted Ganyu or Xiao. Speaking of which, Xiao banner should be up. It has Diona, Beidou, and I never remember her name, Rockstar chick. We have 650 gems. I mean, what can hurt, right? We're guaranteed to get the banner hero if we get a 5-star. We're not going to, of course, but we're guaranteed, if it is a 5-star, we're guaranteed to get the banner hero. So let's just skip through here. None of these characters really help me much, thinking about it. We could just save. But I think the next banner is Kaching, which we just got, so we're not going to wish on that either. So we could just wish in the hope that we get Xiao. I don't think I have Diona at all. And I have one of each of the other two, I think. Okay, good. 4 blues. Perfect. Just what we wanted. Both good and bad. Good because today on Bid Heroes I made my first Flambao, which is a new DPS familiar, similar. Seems pretty decent. Bad because I have a shitty night because I can't sleep because of reasons I prefer not to get into on stream. Fair enough. Well, I hope you start feeling better. I've had an absolute awful day myself. So yeah, let's play some Genshin and try and forget today. Alright, that should be good. Alright, what is this? An intense earthquake has shaken Tianchu village and long forgotten threat awakens alongside it. Defeat the Primo Geos, whatever, who have occupied the caverns of the ruins and bring back peace to the land. Possible things. Geo stuff, electric stuff, oh, everything stuff. And we can get Gladiator and Wanderers. Go to investigate. Moment of... this is the new Spiral Abyss, so that's fine. And then we've got test run of these guys. Let's do the test run. We'll do Xiao last because he's the fancy one. We'll go these guys. Jinyan, that's her name. I'm pretty sure I got one of her, none of her. So we might end up getting a donor, which doesn't really help us too much in the grand scheme of things. Okay, podcasting elemental skills, Xian will swing her instrument, gaining different levels of pyro shields based on number of opponents hit. Its maximum level, the shield would continuously deal pyro damage to surrounding opponents. Xian's elemental burst will literally blast her opponents with stand wave, which is followed by a trail of scorching flames. This attack deals physical damage and pyro damage. Additional energy elemental orbs will drop during the trial. I think her constellations, like if you get enough constellations, you get the max shield that does all the pyro damage and stuff, even if you don't hit that many people. So you can use her as a main DPS. Like, if you had a C6, she'd probably be decent as a main DPS. I think. We probably won't use Kyra Lisa that much in this just because we want to test her out. See what she does. So, shield. And now she does pyro damage, right? No? Maybe not. Long cooldown. Like, is that not a level 3 shield? It should be. There was like a million dudes. Okay, this is a ultimate thing. Let's just do a shield again. Yeah, you can use her as... What? She got an ult back? That's crazy. You could definitely use her as main DPS. What's her... Is she spin to win like everyone else? Yes, she is. She gets her energy recharge is mental. That could also just because it's overtuned with stats and stuff because it's a trial. But look, she's got her ultimate back like at all times. Alright, I think we've seen what she does enough.
Let's spark things up a little.
But yeah, she's pretty cool.
Not cool.
No, pretty cool. Opposite. I like her like just normal attacks. They got like a good flow to them. That's right, you spin. You spin and you win. Okay, so claim monies. Beidou, whatever her name is. We know that she just has the counter thing. To put the not being able to sleep part into context, currently 5:46 AM, and even though I feel kind of tired, I can't sleep because anxiety is a bit... The last person you need to convince of that type of thing is me. I completely understand. That's like a nightly occurrence for me as well, so I get it. So if we wait till he attacks, then we hold... That's to throw the bullshit. Come on, attack me. And then we hold E. Why is Kai in every trial? Oh, too far.
Freeze.
I can't really remember what her ult does. That's pretty cool though, I like that. Okay, what is this? I have no idea what this does. Just electric damage on hit, it looks like, maybe? They're like little electric dragons or something. She got it back already. But yeah, I think all these characters are overtuned in these trials. So Kai is there purely for Superconduct, which I'm not utilizing because I'm trying to see what she actually does.
Power that ended Python! Back at ya!
Oh, so sorry.
Okay, well if there's another thing we don't need, it's an electric character. I swear she just said something about power and a hot dog. Yeah, I heard hot dog. I agree. I'm with you on that one. Power and hot dog. Oh crap. The wrong button was pressed. I like her hair though. Her hair's pretty cool. And then she just magically turns into Razor for half a second. So her E is... She sends out like kitties and she gets a shield or something? I actually kind of liked her design when she came out. I think you can hold it and it does some... Maybe holding and doesn't actually do anything. Hey look, it's Kaya.
Free.
It's always Kaya.
Let's go!
Now, does holding and pressing do any different? Doesn't seem like it does. It probably does, but I'm not noticing a different.
Think you can bully me? You're in for a little shock.
And then her ult is a big circle that does AoE damage and heals, right? It's like a Bennett type situation. Actually, can we quickly check her E? Press. Fires off 2 icy paws. Hold. Dashes back, dealing 5 icy paws. The shield generated by hold attack will gain a 75% damage absorption bonus. Okay, so you pretty much always want to hold. I mean, she's not meant to do damage, I don't think. That's why she's, well, not doing damage.
Oh, so sorry.
You've been a naughty boy. Try not to enjoy this too much.
Oh my god.
Think you can bully me?
How's the audio? Is it a bit low? Because I turned it down last time we streamed it because it was something was annoying me. I can't remember what it was. But it feels a bit low. Jake, what's going on, man? Welcome.
What's the hurry? This moment will be frozen in time.
You're in for a little shock.
Did you say I'm a rock? I'm a rock. I like turtles. Audio's fine? Okay, cool.
Dodge this.
Come a little closer.
Die!
Can't handle your drink.
Oh, so sorry. Dodge this.
And raise up.
Yeah.
Alright. Here we go. Let's have a proper read of him as well. So as I said, if we do keep summoning on his banner and we do get a 5-star, it's guaranteed to be him, which is good. But we're at like 5 pity out of 90. Xiao can use his element, and we don't have any Animo as well. He can use his elemental skill to quickly shuttle across the battlefield, dealing Animo damage to enemies in his path. This skill can also be used in midair. When Xiao uses his elemental burst, he will don the mask of the Yaksha, sorry. During this time, his jumping power will increase greatly, while his normal attacks, charge attacks, and plunging attacks will deal Animo damage instead. That's so good. However, he will continuously lose HP during this time, a state that will end once Xiao leaves the field. Additional elemental orbs dropped during the trial of the event challenge to facilitate testing a trial challenge. Okay, yeah, so that's why they're getting all their shit back real quick. So he presses Alt. Everything he does is supercharged and does Animo damage, but he slowly kills himself. So what heroes can... Not something like Bennett or Donor that puts us, or Jean that puts a circle down that heals inside that circle, because if he's darting everywhere, he may not be stuck in a circle. What character has like a heal over time? Chi-Chi and Barbara can use their E, and then it will just heal the character that it's on. Probably that. And then if you Chi-Chi ult as well, anything he hits, he'll... So Chi-Chi is probably his best healer, I would say. So he would actually work with us. Let's read his shit. Oh, no. Edgelord. Alright, here we go. Talents. 6 consecutive spear strikes. Consume a certain amount of stamina to perform an upward thrust. Plunging from air to strike the ground below, damaging opponents along the path with AoE to do the things. Bennett would be a better. I was about to test Chi-Chi for healing. But the thing with Bennett is you have to be in his circle. And if you're dashing around all over the place and you're not in the circle, you're not going to be getting healed. Let's see what his autos look like. Okay, it's pretty cool. His charge attack. Wait, so he knocks them up. I misread. I thought it put him in the sky. Perform an upwards thrust. Okay, here we go. This is E. Xiao lunges forward, dealing Animo damage to opponents in his path. Can be used in midair. Starts with 2 charges. Alright, that's nice and simple and easy to understand. 400. Fuck, that's a lot of scaling. Bane of all evil. He is an edgelord. Normal attack, charge attack, plunging attack, damage bonus 81%, 86%, sorry, life drain. Oh yeah, that's right, 2% current health per second. Duration, it lasts for 15 seconds. Cooldown is to 18 seconds, energy cost is 7. So energy's quite high. He dons the mask, sorry. Greatly increases his jumping ability, increases his attack AoE and attack damage, converts attack damage into Animo damage, but cannot be overridden by any other elemental infusion. Right, so if he goes in a Bennett, C6 Bennett, he still doesn't go fire. In this state, he loses HP, and skill ends either when the cooldown ends, I'm assuming. Duration, sorry, or he leaves. Okay, that's all very easy to understand. While under the effect of the Bane of all evil, all damage dealt by Xiao increases by 5%. Damage increases by a further 5% for every 3 seconds. Okay. Using his E increases the damage of subsequent uses of E by 15%. This effect lasts for 7 seconds and has a maximum of 3 stacks. Gaining a new stack refreshes. So hang on, you've got 2 stacks to this and the cooldown is 10 seconds. Increases the damage of subsequent uses by 15%. The effect lasts for 7 seconds and has a maximum of 3 seconds. So his constellations must give him extra stacks to this. Decreases climbing stamina consumption for your party. We've wanted that. We've wanted a character with that for ages. Alright. constellations. Here we go. Let's see how whaley is. Constellation 1 increases the E by 1. There we go. 2. When in the party and not on the field, his energy recharges him by 25%. While he's your main DPS, so that would only be when you're changing to heal and stuff, but a little bit of extra ER for free, I guess, is okay. That's the thing that just gives us extra E. When Xiao's HP falls below 50%, he gains 100% defense bonus. Okay, that's the multiple ult. And while under the effect of Bane of All Evil, hitting at least 2 opponents with his plunging attack will immediately grant him 1 charge of wind. And the next 1 second he may use wind. Okay, so this is broken as fuck. This is an extra stack. The others don't seem that good. Extra ER when he's not on the field? Like, let's just say we use Xiao, Albedo, Zhongli, and Chi-Chi. Just because I want to try the 2 thingies out. So you swap to Albedo, you put your E down, you may ult. You swap to Zhongli, you put your shield on, and he may ult. Then you go to Chi-Chi, you put your E on, and you go back to him. That's like 5 seconds maybe. So it's not really... And then he's like greedy as fuck, because he wants to be out there ulting the whole time. So this kind of seems meh. Maybe I'm not understanding it, but that seems kind of meh. This is good, just an extra E. Good. Meh. Everyone has the same thing. Gains 100% defense bonus. He's not going to be stacking defense, so that's just kind of also meh. This is the same, and then this looks busted as fuck. But who the fuck is going to get C6 on a 5-star? He's not as well as I thought. C1 seems super duper 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 useful. The rest, eh. But until we play him, until we know all the rest of it, who knows? What's his level up bonus? What's his level up bonus? Hang on, I wanted to check something else. What did I want to check? The scaling. It doesn't say scales off anything. It just improves his normal shit. So yeah, you don't want like defense or anything. I don't know. Those constellations seem weird. What's his level up? What's a level up bonus? I'm unfamiliar with what you mean. Anyway, let's try him out. Okay, so the whole like healing over time thing, I was saying Chi-Chi or Barbara would be good. They've given you Barbara, so that's good. And they always give you kind of lesser heroes in the trials because like most people have those heroes. Ascend Kaching, it gives her a crit damage. Oh, I have no idea because I can't ascend him. I don't know. We may be able to check when we get out of here. Regardless, let's start and see. So we dash, and then we dash. Okay, and then that's on a 10-second cooldown. He's got his just normal attacks, and then we can dash, and then we can dash in the air. Okay, let's ult. So now we jump. Boing, boing. Charge attacks. Boing. Oh my god, look at that fucking damage. Okay. And then his ult's already back because they want you to test it all. We don't need Barbara. At all. So hang on. It ends when I leave the party, right? When I leave the field. So then I go back to Barbara. I ult up. And then I come back and I don't have the ult. Yeah. Yeah, so he's busted. I mean, everyone knew he was going to be busted, but he's busted. Imagine that inside of Bennett ult with a Mona ult. Well, this is what I was saying. Like, yes, absolutely yes. But because he's a dashy boy, and like all the enemies are shit, right? This isn't against Fatui or Abyss Mages or whatever. Like Abyss Mage is a good example, actually. You got an Abyss Mage, you put a Bennett ult down, right? You're in the circle. You're doing mad deeps, and then all of a sudden the Abyss Mage says, me, and then disappears over to the other side of the map. You're no longer in a Bennett ult. You're no longer getting healed. You're no longer doing the thing. Whereas I think a Chi-Chi or a Barbara, they just press E. You're constantly getting healed, no matter where you go. So I think they're probably a better choice as a pure healer. If you can get a Bennett ult and everything just sits there, like if you use Mona, for instance, like you said, the Mona ult, and you use the Mona E, and everything's just taunted, and you can just pogo stick for 15 seconds, everything will just die. And you'll get the swirls as well. So yeah, he's pretty busted. but as if he was not going to be busted. So there's that. Test run is done. Claim those 20 gems. And let's hope that I get really lucky with pulls, because I got so unlucky with Ganyu. History. Oh, this hasn't caught up. But there you go. Yeah, we're like, what, 1, 7, and then we did 4 before. I think we're like maybe 10 or 11. So, yeah.
I keep watch. You leave, you call me.
I'll call you, my friend. I will call you so hard. How do we find out? Is there like a patch notes community? Oh, that's scary. Don't click community. That's fucking scary. I want to know what the changes to Zhongli were. Oh, hang on. Wait, character archive. Is he in? He's in. Details. Attributes, constellations. I don't think I can tell what his level up thing is. I don't think I can find that out. You may have to just Google that. I am unsure, unfortunately. Because if I'm right, if we do our shield, the penis should also come down. Yeah, there we go. I feel like we shouldn't have told you to go for gun. It wouldn't have mattered, man. If I did on thingy, it would have. You don't know. You have no idea what's going to happen. You could have told me to go for Ganyu, which we did, and I didn't get her, and I got Kaching and all that after 83 pulls. Or I could have not, and then I could have got Xiao first pull. You have no idea. Close to pity. No. We got 83 pulls. Then we got Kaching. Now I'm like 10 pulls into the next one. Nowhere near pity. Not even close. 10 out of 90. Not even close. So I don't think I'll get... Yeah, we did... Oh, I'll show you. We did an 83, I think? I think it was 83. We can count if we really care. So there, yeah, Kaching. And remember for a week, I said, if I pull, I know I'm going to get Kaching, because I know I'm going to get a 5-star I don't want, and it's going to be lightning, because I don't need lightning. So look, Kaching there, right? And then all of this, and then that's as far as it goes. It was 80, it was at least 82, 83, and then we got Kaching, so I was super disappointed. I was Razor main when I was level 50 on Razor, then I pulled Kaching, and it was a little sad. Well, I got a C6 Razor, C6 official, so I do not need another lightning character. Although I was saying before, just before you got here, that Razor is physical DPS with lightning, like with a lightning little, like just for your reactions. My official is pure support, so she just puts Oz down and basically disappears. So having Kaching as a actual like lightning damager could be cool. Yeah. So I'll still use her and stuff. It's fine. No, but I really wanted Ganyu, like really badly. Anyway, I want to find out Genshin Impact patch 1.3 notes, because I avoided them because I didn't want to get spoiled, and I want to know what happened to Geo and Zhongli specifically. So bear with me while we read. I hate this website. I hate this one. Every time I go to look for information and I find it on that website, I hate it.
Tend to stay a while, so it is where many things come to settle.
Okay, here we go. Let's read this together, shall we?
Osmanthus wine tastes the
And
same
let's-
as I remember.
Shut him up. Okay, Xiao will be launching as a new 5-star Animo Polearm. After Xiao exists 5-star Kaching. We'll see a rate boost, and she will be accompanied by Yang, Bennett, and Barbara. Okay. New weapons, who cares? Patch notes in detail a number of Xiao's adjacent events. In addition to the event quest, the game is adding 26 new world events. Nice. New monsters include this new thing. Material transformation is arriving with gadgets, where you can convert enhancement material into XP, level up weapon ascension and materials and everything. Giving mobile devices controller support. Nice for them. Zhongli is getting several more buffs this patch, including what happens when you hold his elemental skill. Causes nearby Geo to explode, causing the following effects. If the maximum number hasn't been reached, creates a stone steel. Hold on, what? Causes nearby Geo energy to explode, causing the following effects. If the maximum number hasn't been reached. Who's maximum? What maximum number? Create a stone, a penis. Creates a shield of Jade. The shield's damage absorption scales on his HP. Possesses 150% damage absorption against elemental and physical. It was just elemental. Now it's physical as well. I think. Characters protected by the Jade Shield will decrease the elemental resistance and physical resistance of opponent in a small AoE by 20%. Cannot be stacked. Deals AoE damage. If there are nearby targets with the Geo element, it will drain a large amount of Geo element from two such things. His second Ascension talent is also being adjusted. Deals damage based on his max HP. Normal attack, charge attack, and plunging attack damage is increased by 1.39% of max HP. Dominus, Lapidus, Stone, Steel, Resonance, and hold damage is increased by 1.9. Planet Befall increased by 33%. Oh my goodness. So his ult hits even harder. Because I built what's his face? Zhongli as pure crit.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
But I did crit rate instead of crit damage
but where
because...
are those who share?
Shut up! Because I didn't have a good crit rate thing. But there's like a little bit of HP here. Energy recharge, because his energy recharge sucks ass. This is not ideal way to do it for what it's worth, but this is what I have. We can always change it and feed this into something better. But double crit there, crit, energy recharge, attack percent, crit and energy percent. This is the crit rate one. The rest of this is kind of meh, but it was the only crit thing I had. Geo bonus, and we're back to the start. So I think crit is good because his ult can crit and can hit quite hard. But if all of his other stuff is scaling off his max HP now, like even more, it may be better to just go max HP. I don't know. We're gonna see. But it looks like, yeah, his E now puts down the shield and the penis at the same time. Solidify. Wait, so you can't... Can you still just tap it to put down the penis? Let's find out. I want to know what buffs Geo got. Okay, you can just still pop that down. Okay, Mona's talent Illusory Torrent is getting buffed so she can use it more quickly. Nice. Kaya is getting a new idle animation. Who cares? It will be easier to hit precision shots moving. Okay, Geo shields are getting buffed to have 150% physical damage and elemental damage absorption rather than just Geo damage absorption, making them a lot more useful. Hold on.
Tastes the same.
Shut up. I think those are the major points. It's a huge patch with a ton of new stuff. And a lot of stage. So the big Geo buff, they were talking about this massive Geo buff, is just that the Geo shields now protect against elemental damage and physical damage instead of just Geo damage. So if you're up against the fire enemy, a Geo shield will give you protection. If you're up against a physical damage dealer, a Geo shield will give you a Geo shield is now going to protect you from literally everything. So if you get a Diona shield from before, that's just for Cryo, right? Or what's her face shield is just for fire, I think. This is just Geo just seems to protect against everything now. Okay. Let's get back to the game. But this is good. This is good. We're learning stuff. So if that's the case, if we... Oh my god, dude. Shut the fuck up about your wine. Oh god. Wrong button. That means that we pretty much want his shield up at all times. So changing him back to max HP might be good. It means that Albedo... I don't know if Albedo kind of loses some kind of his identity here. Thank you, Spook. Because if you get a Geo reaction, right, you get the little shield, but you get the shield for the element that it gets the reaction. So I don't think that counts. Also, if you have Xiao and Albedo, you can just keep plunging for days. Interesting. And then, did they change the resonance at all? Oops. Sorry. Wrong button. Increases shield strength by 15%. Additionally, characters protected by a shield will have the following special characteristics. Damage dealt increased by 15%. Dealing damage to enemies will decrease the geo resistance by 20%. So you basically have a shield, and then when these two ult, they hit like a truck, and everybody else just does 15% more damage. I think double geo is good. I made sure that I had gear for these guys in case it was good, and I think it's good. They protect from all damage. They're still going to have trouble breaking shields, like breaking, you know, a fire shield or a water shield or whatever, because they don't have the elements. Shield, people don't take damage. And they get buffed. The 15% extra buff. We got a heal to back up for when the shields go down. And then Razor just to melt everything. I think it might be alright, actually. I think it might be alright. We're going to give it a go. Okay, what else is new? We've got the whole new quest line and everything. Let's do the commissions. Let's just get them out of the way. Because they're not exciting. We have the new weekly, monthly, all that stuff, so we need to start collecting all these again. When we see them, if they're not, like, too much of a pain in the ass. Do you think you have the best team comp for Razor, since Razor just hates everything with his ults, plus... Chi-Chi and Razor together are great. Chi-Chi and anyone together are great. Chi-Chi just, like, she heals, and she does nothing else. She's really good at healing, but she does basically nothing else. From what I've never got her to be able to do damage or anything like that, but she's pretty good. The only problem is that I've said many times before with Chi-Chi is that you press E, and the little, like, this thing goes off, but it's not consistent. It's not always doing damage. It only does the damage when it spins. And then once it's done, once it disappears, you don't have... Oops.
I will have order.
You don't have cryo damage again for ages. Unless you ult. But her cooldowns are really long. Like, we still don't have the E back. Like, her cooldowns are really long.
Feel this ancient power.
So, had we got, like, Garnu, we could have even used Garnu as support. Right? Quickly change to... Like, say this is Garnu. Quickly change to Garnu. Get a charge shot thing, hit them with the cryo. The cryo does the big AoE of cryo, and then you've got superconduct on everybody, and then just you can swap back and forth. So I need a better way to keep cryo on people, because Chi-Chi's cooldowns are super long. The other way would be to use like Kaya or something. Don't want to use Chongyang because he's going to make Razor do cryo damage, which is not good. You could use Kyra and you could just use his ult like a Zhongli ult where the cryo just goes around in circles. And you could just keep like running and pressing E because the cooldown on his E is super low. But then I lose my healer. So yeah, for now it's the best option I have. And it works well. It works pretty good. Kyra's pretty good if you have the sword that does a chance to reset on E. Yeah, but as I said, like, if I got rid of Chi-Chi and put Kyra in instead, and then replace Chi-Chi with, I guess, Bennett as a healer, even though my Bennett's only C1, but that's all that I should need, I would have, what, Razor, Kyra, Bennett, and then maybe Zhongli or something. Then I wouldn't have Elemental Resonance. I'd have to get Kaya all the way up from, like, level nothing, and... yeah, we'll stick with this. I think for today we'll use this team. We'll see how the whole Geo thing goes. So far it seems pretty good. But I think I definitely need to. I think our Biter's gear is okay, but I think I need to get Zhongli back into max health range, because if his ult is still doing like 700 or something scaling, 640, and then it scales an extra 33% of his max HP or something. I need to find a way. Does anyone know if there's a way in-game to check what the changes are? Like, is there like an in-game patch notes?
moment of birth.
I'm updating right now, going to see what they did, though I read something about a Kaching buff. Yeah, we saw a Kaching buff earlier. It was something to do with a crit. Hang on. Kaching. I think I read something about Kaching. Did I not? Pretty sure I did. Well, there's the Kaching, the Kaching banner after the Xiao one. Zhongli is getting a buff. Mona's illusory turret is getting buffed so she can use it more. Oh no, Kai is getting a new animation. Not Kaching. Maybe there's a Kaching buff, I'm not too sure. So Mona, we have a C1 Mona, which is funny. Her illusory torrent. So her ult is getting buffed so she can use it more quickly. Oh wait, no, illusory torrent. That's a underwater thing. Mona close stuff within the water's flow, you're consuming stamina to move when under the effect of illusory torrent wet status. What do you mean so it can be used more quickly? What does that even mean? Talent illusory torrent is getting buffed so she can use it more quickly. Like, be more vague, game. Oh.
It is as the stars.
She kind of like skips around when she uses it, so maybe they mean that. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. So what it used to be, we just got an achievement or something. Combat knowledge. I don't know what that was. What it used to be is when you press, even if you held down the button, and we're doing this, or you just pressed it, when you came out and you did that like swirling, like that spinning move, when you came out of it, you couldn't then move again until you landed. But with this, you can just click now, and so it basically made like anyone else dash to iframe through stuff. You couldn't really iframe that well with Mona, but now you can. So that's a good change. I don't mind that. And Mona's ult obviously is amazing. I thought it was her E that they changed, but no, it's a like water passive thingy. That's fine. Sure. Okay. Commissions. I definitely got sunburnt today. It's gonna suck tomorrow. Haven't played in a bit. Who did you got Ganyu, and who was the other one that you got like 10 pulls later?
I'm hungry. Let's hunt.
Or was that Kaching, and then you got Ganyu 10 pulls later? Something like that, right? Albedo, that's right. I like Albedo. People don't seem to like it, but I like him a lot, actually. I think he's pretty good.
Come into being.
Pretty insane with that buff. But that's the thing, I don't know if it works with Albedo's stuff. Pipathy, welcome. Because he doesn't give shields. Well, he does, but he gives the elemental shields. Do they count as geo shields? In which case they don't really matter what element they are then. Right? So whether you get a cryo reaction, or a hydro reaction, or a pyro reaction, geo shields now just provide elemental resistance and physical resistance. So if you just get a shield from Albedo's E, it doesn't matter what flavor it is. It's just they're all the same. Is that what it means? I think I'm gonna try and get some sleep now. I feel like a complete ass. It's got to the point where I feel tired enough to sleep in spite of that. Alright, dude. Take care. Please, take care of yourself. Be well. I will see you tomorrow. And, I'm always up for a chat. At the moment, obviously, I'm not in a great place, but I'm always up for a chat if you need a friendly ear and all that. You know, I'm around, so. Be well, and I will see you tomorrow. Is that... Am I understanding that right, Jake? Because that seems busted. GeoShield sounds like an old website thing. Oh, my neck. My crack, my neck, and my neck. Pip, would you like a remix of that song as well? With my lyrics and my noises? My neck, my crack, my neck, and my neck. So we're trying to find patch notes. Yeah. But like, from what I was saying there, do you reckon that sounds right? Like, without reading into it, without like reading it, sorry. Do you reckon that's what it is? So like, if I pick that up, it's a water shield, but it's now an everything shield. So if I got hit with fire, it wouldn't matter because it's a geo shield. Ow. I mean, it's protecting from physical. Did it always? If I had a water shield before, did it protect from... If I had this water shield before and I got hit with physical, would I still take physical damage? Would it only protect against water? So every shield with Albedo now, it doesn't matter. They're all the exact same thing. So basically, if you just see a little nubbin on the ground, you pick it up. You just have... It only... That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Yeah. The thing is, as you said, apart from Spiral Abyss, this game isn't really that hard, so you kind of don't really notice. You just go and face roll everything. This is almost Joel. It's almost Beardew. It's bad. What's going on, Beardew? Hi, my name's Chook. What's your name? Bay. Nice to meet you, Bay. It's like reverse Final Fantasy XIV, all vowels. Yeah. Yeah. What's going on? My name's Bay. And then they mate, and then they have kids, and the kids are just like fucking E equals MC squared and stuff. Like, what was Elon Musk's kid called? Like, fucking... E to the power of gravity. Oh, Pyman, shut the fuck up. No one wants to hear your voice. I just realized that we've got story quest.
Moment of birth.
So prepare to hear a lot of Pyman.
Order guide you.
They don't stack. Imagine if those stacked. Holy shitballs. Okay, we've got to go back and talk to Bay.
Pyman thinks Pyman, but beep beep me me me.
Did I find the relic? Yes, I did. Great. Was there not an event? Shut up. Was there not an event to do with double ley lines? It might not be live yet. Or it's part of some of this shit. Let's go do this, because we don't know what this is about. Go to investigate. Teleport to the harbor, I guess? What is this? Oh, yeah. What? 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 No! No! Let me out! Look! There's puppers!
Stabilize.
More puppers. It's a pup party. Is this it? This is it. Melvin sound again? Melvin. Melvin? Oh, from Bit Heroes? Is something wrong? Oh, Chook, it's you. Pleased to see you, though I certainly wasn't expecting to run into you today. X thingy AZ, by the way. Had to copy and paste, yeah. What a fucking name. It's zipping. Anyway, have you been to the valley? No, I haven't. The guild has been receiving a constant stream of reports about earthquakes in those areas recently. It was just minor tremors at first, but they've been getting more and more serious since. Then, not long ago, we received word of a particularly strong earthquake that caused part of the mountain ruins to collapse, revealing a gigantic cavern. The report also mentioned that some unknown monsters have been sighted in the area. Based on the descriptions, we may well be none other than the Geoviships and Primo Geoviships that once terrorized Liyue. Do you need any help? I'd like to ask you to help. Yeah. As for the monsters, if it's true that we're appearing in great numbers, then we can't afford to ignore them. Must decide on countermeasures. Of course, this counts as official work for the guild. I'll do it. Thank you very much. Please stay safe while going and doing the things that no one else can do, because we're all scrubs. I will, friend. I will stay so safe. Where did I have to go? 1,500 meters away? Here. Erg. That would be a good trivia question, because no one would get it right. Okay, well that's new. Cannot interact with object.
Come into being.
New monster! Oh my god. Hello.
Life goes on.
Quake! This is order.
Fragile bone shard, sturdy bone. Oh, so they're just bigger Sonics? Oh, wait. Le chest. Even if you know the answer, how would you pronounce it? Yeah. You ever run a gag from years ago when we played Final Fantasy 14 that all the NPC names were divided vowels? Like, yeah. It's supposed to be pronounced like Ash or Ethan. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't a running gag, it was a running truth. Oh, a ghostlet. How much resin do we have? 160. We should probably use some resin, actually. We do need money. We'll just do this late line while we're here. To get some resin ticking over. Gimme. What's the matter, you? Shut up, your face.
Come into being. Moments of birth.
Ow.
This is order.
Wheel of life.
Did we get our money? Yes.
Witness my great undertaking.
Solidified. I will have order.
Well, I mean, if you just keep running around picking up albino things, you don't take any damage.
Huh, this should be the shoot's coming. Me.
I just reloaded this tab and you went from not streaming to streaming. Did I miss much? 56 minutes and 40 seconds. But not really. We did a testing of Xiao. He's OP as fuck. We did just some reading. We read the patch notes. We did commissions. Now we're doing a new event thingy. So you haven't missed much now. We fought a new boss type. I think this might be a new boss, world boss. I mean, look at it. This has got to be a new world boss. Oh, fuck. He identified the second character as Ash, saying it was pronounced X-Ash-A-12. X-Ash-A-12. It kind of sounds Indian. What's your name? X-Ash-A-12. Dunk. Geo Dragon who once raged with the king. Okay.
Famous.
Well said.
I will have order.
I'm not doing any damage. I hadn't waited for its attack to go off. Thank you for the sub, of course. The resub. Sorry. He's a tanky bitch. What the fuck? Why is he so tanky?
Come into being.
I mean, he's pretty good at doing nothing. Give him that.
Witness my great undertaking.
I will have order.
Go.
You can have those back. Achievement. We're gonna have to check what that is in a sec. You can't have those back? I think I may have broken part of his body or something. I don't really know.
Quake.
Live.
Solidified.
So powerful. So scary. What is this? Monster Hunter? So it sounded like you said, what's your name? Ecstasy Vegetable. Ecstasy Vegetable would be a good username. What's going on? It's your boy, Ecstasy Vegetable. Use a shield of matching type or a geo shield to counter a primordial shower attack and deal immense damage. I did it. I did it, guys. I did immense damage. Did you see? Did you see I did it? None of us knew what happened, but I did it. Fuck, nailed it. Alright. 40 resin, yes. A juvenile jade. Oh, it's so cute. And fucking junk it. Absolute junk it. Oh yeah, I guess it's reset, so we've got world bosses to do. We got 100, we got 2. Dragon, child, or wolf. Pick 2. Don't forget to hit that E button, subscribe. Wolf and Dragon, okay. Thai red curry. What is it, like 24 hours is enough time to like get to Melbourne and find my house. Right? You can cook me dinner tomorrow. I'm okay with that. Wolf! Dragon! Wolf! Okay, well, Wolf was first, so Wolf it is. I guess we should go back and talk hand into shit lips first. We'll get out of this cave of despair. What's the matter, you? Shut up, you. Whoa! Fantasy Tourette's. Wolf. When did I become the calm voice of reason? Tuesday. It's always a Tuesday. What's today? Wednesday. So yesterday. It takes me 11 hours to get to Albury, so much less than... Well, there you go. You got enough time to get here and make me red curry for breakfast. Oh my god, that would be such a bad thing for me to have for breakfast. I'd be having red curry twice. One on the way in, one on the way out. Okay. Jipping. I could cook all day. Well, then you better get here. Get here? Get cooking. Toots. About the Primo Geoshrine, Staps, and the Valley of the Tranquil. A giant cavern ruin. High levels of monster activity and a Primo Geoshrine within. Okay, I think I understand. Thank you for coming with me with this news. I'll handle the paperwork and make an official report to the guild. What's with the area anyway? According to some text, the valley was once a prosperous settlement at some point in the ancient past. As to how it came to the way it is now, it seems to have had something to do with the rampage of an ancient dragon king. There aren't a lot of details available about the incident, but legend has it that Rex Lapis and his Adepti eventually imprisoned it with some sort of Adepti realm. Its servants then fled into the depths of the earth and entered into a deep slumber, waiting for the day when the Dragon King would rise again. Does this mean the monsters thing? Yes, those are folktales, don't you know? Regardless, these constant earthquakes can fuck off. Right, please take this with your payment. Okay, good. I'll do it. 3 hero wits and 30 gems. And some monies. And a message on my phone. What were we doing? Wolf. Wolfie! What was there? I guess that whole region wasn't there before. Where's the Wolfie bitch? She's in Wolf Bitch Land. Ah, shut up, your face. Actually, while we're here... Let's go talk about ores. I don't think we're gonna... Oh, we might... It depends how long this gets through. We might do something else, another stream of something else later. I don't know. We'll see. We have... an exclamation mark. Nowhere. Knock that out. And then we have our weekly bullshit. Complete the Wolf of the North, the Storm Terror. Oh, Child isn't a weekly either. Oh no, Golden House. So this new thing isn't part of the weekly missions yet. I guess it will be next week after this event's done. Well, that's my guess. There is a blue quest here. We'll get that. If you're interested in playing Overwatch later, okay, I will. I'll see what I'm doing later and all that stuff. If I'm interested, if I feel like playing Overwatch, I will definitely join. If not, I might just fuck around on
Add Astra
Risk of Rain or something. I don't know. I'll see. I don't know why I did it that way. I've never done it that way, but doesn't really matter after all. Bling 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 bling. All right, Lan. Let's have it. Nobody can get to the bottom of it. The bottom of what? No clue. Perhaps the rumor is a better word. A rumor of treasure. There's an adventurer who said that he found a clue to the treasure in the vicinity of the valley, but he tried everything and simply could not locate the treasure. In the end, he gave up looking and reported to the guild instead, and now the guild is offering a reward for anyone able to solve the mysterious so-called clue. Well, everyone's a peanut, so of course we're going to do it. Any adventurer who wants to give it a go can follow the clue to see where it takes them. If they solve the riddle and find the treasure, the guild will offer a reward. But so far, nobody... Can I try? If you think you're up to it. If you are really interested, then there's no harm giving it a go. I'll mark the location of the clue on your map, and you can go take a look. Great. First of all... Wolfie. Oh, wait, no. Talk to... Or dude. Hiya! Now, it said you could make something, like, to make XP or some shit. It's gonna be, on the thingy table. So let's go take a look at that as well. I'm down for Overwatch, Risk of Rain 2, or Arc. Risk of Over Arc. Rain Watching in the Arc. It's getting biblical up in here. Arc of the Over Rain 2. No, Tomias, I don't want to talk to you. Okay, click to view the conversion, not the conversation function, the conversion function. Click to visit the recipe list. What is this? Dust of Azeroth. Okay. So... we can turn... Okay, that's cool. You can turn anything of one type into another type as long as you have 27 Dust of Azeroths. Where do we get these bad boys from? Obtained from Stardust Exchange. Fuck you. Alright, so that's a pay to win thing. What's the matter, you? Shut up, your face. Maybe? Dust of Azeroth times 10. Oh, it's like 5? Oh my god. Okay, that's a lot. What was it? 27 or something? We don't need any right now. Although, actually, we could use some. Thinking about it. Because Ching Ching Baby needs... Oh, they're like the one up tier up from that. Okay, we don't need to worry about that just yet. Wait, please tell me I've done 666 talents on Bennett. Yes. And he has his artifacts too. We just need to level him up. Okay, Benny Boy is burning down the house. What weapon does he have? Alliance Royal level 1. Dull blade. Wait, we were giving you... Weren't we giving you... Ah, shit. I've forgotten. Hold the phone. Albedo wanted Harbinger of Dawn. I think we did that, right? Albedo. Where's Albedo? Yeah, we did that. Which leaves this, Festering Desire. Let's put that on for you. No. Put this on. Fucking... There you go. Where's... I need to rename... I saved all of these, things. All the... Here we go. The loadouts and stuff that people said, but I didn't name them. So when I'm trying to open it, I'm like, which one's Kaching? Ah, it's BD08BFBE FBE ODD7E5FOE894. Not 26034 E7 EB1493. She wants Aquila Fafona, don't have it. Black Sword, don't have it. Lion's Roar or the Flute. Okay, so she wants Lion's Roar or the Flute. We have Lion's Roar. Where is it? Or the Flute. Chi-Chi wants Festering Desire or the Flute. Or Sacrificial Sword. So if we give you... If we just swap these... Okay, so Kaching has the Flute. Yep. And Chi-Chi has Festering Desire. Albedo has Harbinger of Dawn and Benny Boy. He wants for Festering Desire, Favonius Sword, or Lion's Roar. He has Lion's Roar, Favonius Sword. So he can choose. He has a choice of these two. Increase damage against opponents affected by Pyro Electro. Well, he's just support. Oh no, I think we were giving Kaching this because this is just a permanent 20% damage increase, like forever. Whereas this is you get 150% attack damage thing buff every 30 seconds. So this is just better. And then I think Bennett. Let me find Bennett. Bennett, what is good with Festering Desire? Okay, sorry, I know this is a bit of a fuck around. Bennett, weapons, switch, Festering Desire. And then that way, Chi-Chi goes back to the Flute. I think that works. That'll do. And then no one has Favonius Sword. So this has attack, his base attack. He wants energy recharge, right? Energy recharge there. Yeah, this works. So base attack on her for better heals. Energy recharge for faster doing ult things. She wants attack for doing deeps. And then he wants his crit damage for his E and stuff. Okay, that worked. We did it. That took a while, but we did it. Lion's Roar is the best option. The step up from Lion's Roar is the Battle Pass Black Sword, but playing with Festering Strike and Kaching is pretty nice for Electro application. So what? The best thing for Kaching is Lion's Roar? Is that what we gave her? Yeah, we did. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I agree. I just had to, like, get my head around it. Because that's what we planned last time. I don't think I swapped them all around because it was level 1 and I was going to level them up and stuff. But yeah, I agree. Let's do this quickly then. Honestly, I like the Flute on her. It just has a bit more physical oomph when she's fighting Electro stuff. Yeah, well, I mean, it all works. The Flute, I mean, Chi-Chi doesn't get any benefit out of it because she doesn't really attack. The only time Chi-Chi attacks is to put her mark on. Maybe I should be keeping some. I know this debate club thing is supposed to be, like, not bad, but eh. I ain't got time. Ding, ding, ding. Son of bitch. No Tobias. Good. We needed one blue qualityed black dildo. Okay, one of them. Need one purple quality dildo. No? No. Come on. Okay. We got as far as we could, I think, for now. Okay. We were going to go kill the wolf, but let's go get a free heal. Good. I'm assuming that went off. If not, oh well. Oh, fuck no. We were going to go talk to Rockman. Rockman. Rocking down the mans of... man. Thinking about it, we just fought the new boss, right? And both Albido's and Zhongli's E stayed on the field. Because normally if there's a boss and you use the Albido's E, it just disappears. So maybe they fix that, which would be amazing. Because Albido sucks against bosses. He's so bad. But now, if that's there, because if he's E, is his whole thing. If he's not there, he's just a giant walking, like, dinkus. Oh, whoops, that was the wrong button. It's draft time. Draft time. Friends? Cow. I have no idea who Cow is. I don't know who that is, so I'm just gonna leave it for now. Alright. Gonna try powerlifting, I'll bite over Ganyu. You're like, you're in? You're all in? You've all of a sudden got... defeat all opponents. What bullshit's this? That's that. Alright, hang on. Let's do that. Let's get that off the map. You like the buff? Are there any opponents? Yes.
So many monsters. Me.
Coming to be. Moment of
There we go.
birth.
It's covered. Oh, the damage! Okay, a treasure map. It's in the little penis bit of that. Okay, a little penis bit of that. It's right there. It's been a bit since I played. I think I could sink some time into it for a bit. Walking in the winter wonder bullshit. Yeah. I always liked Albedo, so if he is now, like, really strong, rather than just being, like, an okay character. I just like the fact that his E just sits there and it just does passive damage. Now the fact that his E that just sits there and does passive damage, but also makes you invulnerable to 2 damage is pretty nuts. And then you got, like, the Zhongli shield, and then you've also got the, where is this thing? And then you've got Chi-Chi for healing as well, whatever. What would be good is if you could change the buttons. Doink. So that I could just press E. If you could change the press and hold around. So you could just press E. To do the hold move. Like, the hold move, I guess you have to hold, right? So it's, you stand there and it charges up. But it just does that animation without you having to hold the button. It's a minor thing, but that would be cool.
Coming to be.
I will have order.
Ice. I need ice.
Live! Witness my great undertaking!
Rise!
It's a shame. Follow the treasure map to find the treasure. Do we have access to the treasure map anymore? Like, you get to look at that thing once and then that's it. You can never look at it again, apparently. But it was definitely this, right? I'm pretty sure it was here. I think you just need to get in the right area. Like, why these have a health bar, I don't know. We're gonna go say hello to them there.
Coming to be!
Fuck, get melted. Holy shit. Wait, there's more? Oh, you're not dead. Did you just reset? With full health? Oh, wow, that's rude. Fuck you. No! Razor! Why are you so mad? Come on, get up there. Oh shit, stamina. Oh wait, I got stamina too. What the shit?
Quake! I will have order.
Life goes on.
Oh yeah, no, wow, I didn't even think of her.
Burst forth! Witness my great undertaking!
My work finished.
Flask maker. we could have Max Constellation Noel and a Bido, it would be dumb. I'm pretty sure this was where we were meant to go. And there's like Fatui and stuff here, so it seems right. Maybe down here. Oops. Change character. You can do it. Music? No? Maybe we're not in the right spot. Pretty sure we are. Wonder if Chook still has his lane calling macros? No, I did not. Forgot about them. How is there no way to check that treasure map again? The lack of water is the lack of audio is weird. Shouldn't you be drowning? There you go. No? Maybe enemies don't drown now? Whoops. He just disappeared.
You're not going anywhere.
Rice, welcome, man. What's the haps? There has to be a way to check it. Follow the treasure map to find the clues. Chain crest rewards. Oh god. What is this? Let's not click on that. I'm almost definite it was this area. Because I had the little dick bit in the water, which is exactly where we are. Is there another dick bit in the water? No. And there's all the Fatui here. It has to be here. You just got Dillik out of Xiao banner. Nice, dude. Unfortunate not to get Xiao, but Dillik is... I would have been very happy with that. I don't have a good Pyro DPS. Oh, I mean, Zhang Ling's not bad now. She's C3, I think. So it's okay. I think she's C3. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'd be happy. I went for Ganyu and got Kaching instead, which I was not particularly happy about, but I've come to terms with it. Do we have enough to go for another? No, we don't. Where the fuck am I going, guys? Where is this? There's like, how is it that you see the treasure map once and then you can never see it again? Dillik is S tier for the last Spiral Abyss floor as well. I think he's just bullshit always. What about Xiao? I mean, it was either Ganyu or Xiao, and the thing is, like, we knew Ganyu was really good. We didn't know what Xiao was going to be like. We didn't know if he was going to change. Made really good points of saying, like, we didn't know if he was going to be, because he's been so hyped for so long, whether he was going to be like a whale character where, like, he's only going to be good if you have, like, you know, C4 on him or something like that, C5, even max constellations on him. So it was like, well, Garnu at level 0, at Constellation 0 is amazing. And I'm looking for a second DPS, and she definitely can fill that void. And I like the whole, like, charging the bow up type thing, so I was just like, yeah, I'll just go for her. Fuck it.
Solidify.
And I got Kaching instead. And it was a, it was an 83 pull. So I got pity at 83, which sucked. So hopefully, now that that's happened, because I didn't get the banner hero, it means the next 5-star on a banner, I'm definitely going to get the hero. Hopefully we can get, you know, maybe 20 pulls worth, maybe more, out of, before Xiao's banner goes offline. And I can get him. That would be good. I don't know where I'm going. I have no idea. If anyone has any ideas, I'm all ears.
Come into being.
Stabilize.
Oh my god, take damage, dude.
Can't run from death.
There's gotta be another way to look at this fucking thing again. Can we go back to where we were and look at it? I don't think we can. I hastily just went, oh yeah, there it is. But maybe we're not in the right spot. Item inventory. That's a good point. I didn't think about that. What is... In here, maybe? Treasure map. Thank you, Joel. Yeah, we're definitely in the right spot. Oh, there's an X on the thing. Okay, I didn't see that. I just saw a big circle. Alright, I clearly did not look at this for very long. Alright. That's good. We know where we're going.
I'm hungry.
We're pretty much there, too. Like,
Let's hunt.
it's like right here. Shutting. A giant tree flourishing and lush within holds a precious stash. Right in the middle, follow the road, seek the riches shall be bestowed. With so many steps to climb for good measure, descend and you will find the hidden treasure. Okay, giant tree flourishing with lush. We have to look for a treasure beneath an especially large tree in the middle of a path and below a flight of stairs. Well... Wait, why is there 3 things here now? Follow the treasure map to find... Okay. I was just gonna go to... Winterize. Because Winterize has a fuck-off tree in it, but... Stupid spacebar. Dig. Mud vein. Oh, maybe because we found the next piece, we get like 3 free treasures. That's probably what it is. Maybe. I don't know. Hello. Oh. Some good loot. Come here. Fuck. Get one shot. I hate these things.
Stabilize.
Live.
How is that not hitting you? Whatever. Report back to land. But we didn't find the treasure. It's a not so bad. It's a nicer place. Shut up, your face. I found this. Where did you find it? I just followed the clue. Who knew there was things like this in the valley? Now we know. Thank you for getting to the bottom of this for us. As per the adventurer's code, there's an item is all yours, along with the reward, of course. I'll arrange for someone to head over to the valley to conduct more thorough research. So strange. The valley area is being combed countless times. How do we miss this? Gadget. A device that can transmute materials placed within to convert into some other something. What was all this about? A giant tree and shit? Okay. A device that can transmute materials placed within and convert it into some other material. During the transmutation process, you must use elemental attacks to generate enough energy for the transmutation to take place. Okay, that's kind of cool. After obtaining the transmuted materials, you must wait 7 days to use it once again. Alright. So... how's this work? Add items of quality of 150 and above to initiate transmutation. But what do we transmute it into? What do we have like a fuck ton of? These. Wait, let me start that all over again. We have a butt ton of these, max 150. Good. Initiate transmutation. Once added, the item cannot be retrieved. Yeah, but I don't know what we're doing. Okay, during the transmutation, you need to use elemental attacks to generate enough energy. Once the process is completed, you can immediately collect the transformed items. Just in town.
Stabilize.
Go.
I don't think that counts. I thought it was just something you would have on you. I thought it's something you would have on you, and then you would have to charge it while running around and killing shit. Not just hit it. That's a giant waste of time. We did get hero wits and some shit. Maybe the higher level stuff you put in there, the better shit you get back. We can't do it for 7 days now to test. If someone does this, can someone do like not a grey item? Can someone do like some blue items or something? And see if you get better rewards as a test. Okay, well that's done. Let's go kill this wolf. Been trying to. We'll walk through Wolverdom because we can get the wolf hooks and other shit for the specialties while we're there. Considering it's the thing is reset. In fact, before we start, what are we at? We're almost at 454 too, as well. 0.
Feel this ancient power.
This is order.
What's that put us up to already? 8. Hello.
Wheel of life.
I mean, that actually did pretty good damage. Just the he's activating the shield. So yeah, if we, well, I don't know. I don't know if I want to keep him crit or I want to make him. I think I want to make him HP purely because now having a shield on you is so much handier. It's so much better. And his scaling on his ult is silly anyway. And it gets a bonus from, let's see if this crits. 20k crit, I think it was.
Feel this ancient power.
Okay, that did no damage for some reason. We potentially still have Zhongli's HP scaled. Berserker set. Let's see. Oops. Inventory. Not Berserker. What is this called? Gladiator. Double HP. That's about it. It seems. I don't think I would have got rid of it. Maybe Razor's still wearing some of it. Yeah, he is. The crit damage there, but double HP. That's why he's wearing that. Defense. I mean, we don't want Zhongli to be wearing a Berserker anyway. But if you're a Berserker with just max HP, get massive shields and just auto attack everything, it would be stronger than what it was when he first came out, because people really wanted him to be main DPS and he just wasn't. Now you potentially could. I still think it wouldn't be as strong as, like, you know, a Razor or a Dillik or a Kaching or a whatever, but I think you probably could do it. Okay, we'll go get all these Wolfhawks and shit first before we boss. Oh, there's the weirdo dude. And we want to check out if these guys' E's work on the bosses as well now. Cabbage! I think all that dude has ever dropped for me is money and cabbage. If I was playing Skyrim, I'd be pretty excited. I think Xiao could be pretty good with spreading elemental damage. Spreading elemental damage, what do you mean by that? Like elemental mastery? Oh, reaction. Well, yeah, he'll swirl everything, so everything will be nuts. So, like, you could go... Yeah. So you could go, like, double fire to get the 25%, right? Because that's just good on every team. Or you could go... You don't have to have a reaction. You could go, like, Animo... He's Animo, and you could have, like, a fire support. You could have... whoever, let's just say Zhongling, because she's the best fire spot out, other than Bennett. But as far as like doing fire reactions, Zhongling's good because of her ult and putting Goober down. It's in your main Animo DPS, yeah. But so what happens is when you press Alt, his normal attacks, his charge attacks, his plunging attack, everything just turns into Animo. So you would go like, say Zhongling, right? You put your Goober down, you press Q, and a fire tornado goes around. Then you go Chi-Chi and put your Q on. So that he's got healing, because when he ults, he starts losing health. So those Chi-Chi ticks will heal him up. And then you could put like a Mona or whatever. And then go to him, ult. And then just swirl the fuck out of everyone while Pogo's sticking on them and just melting their face off. I'd have to... Now that I know how he works and we've looked at his constellations, to me, as a casual player of this game, that isn't into all the theory crafting and min-maxing and all that shit, to me, his constellations don't look groundbreaking. The 6 is bullshit, but everyone's 6 is bullshit. But I don't think he needs... I think C1 would be handy to have another dash, but I still don't think because you need it that much, because when you jump high anyway, you could probably get out of dodge, but... Yeah, if you had like a Pyro, maybe a Hydro, and a Cryo, and then press Alt and swirled everything, it'd be absurd. Anyway, wolf time. Let's test these E's out. Also, I'm super tired. Oh, I've got half a Pepsi from last night. I'll go through warm Pepsi first. I need to pick me up. What's going on, bitch? Okay, so far so good. No, he broke it. No, it's no good. They still suck on bosses. That's sad.
Coming to be.
Crumble. Order guide you.
Get back.
Geo main's character is S tier versus bosses because every time he gets struck, it does 20k damage. Oh, really? That's pretty awesome. Yeah, I'm sad that they didn't fix that actually, because it seems dumb that you just can't use these two on bosses. Like they just don't do anything. Like if you put it away from him, it works. But I understand it's a boss and all that shit. You should still be able to, you know, use their abilities. Just because it's a big bit shouldn't, like, stop you using someone's abilities. In my opinion, at least.
Opening box of a dead guy tricks.
Alright. Razor's got this. It's funny how much damage he does, and his gear's so bad. Excitement, excitement, excitement! Let down. Oh no, I can still pick my team. I'm good. Insufficient resin? What? Oh, 60. Wait, so the new boss was 40. Alright. Alright. Well, we're not going to get to 60. I'm not going to use the resin either. So we may as well just go get ka-ching stuff. Should I build Dillick now instead of Fischl? What constellation do you have Fischl? And do you need support as well? Or are you doing just for damage?
I won't hold you back.
You might. You don't know.
Life goes on.
Race you!
Ow.
Nice and spicy!
Let's light it up. Rise.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Let's light it up.
Con 4 Fischl? Would you use her as support as well? Or are you just looking for a damage dealer? Oh, fuck. I fucked it.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's light it up. Adventure time.
Out of the frying pan, into the...
Maybe not. Because fish support is really good. Wait. Let's look at her C4 first. Where is she? This just every time you attack, even when he's not out on the field, he does damage. So that's just a 22% extra damage. Good. When your E is used, it deals an extra 200 damage, 200% damage, attacker's damage. Sorry, an AOE. You get the bonus to your E. When her ult is used, it deals 222% of attacker's electro damage surrounding opponents. When the skill duration ends, Fischl regenerates 20% HP. I'm going to use her for support too, but mainly damage. Okay. I guess it also comes down to what element you're lacking and what kind of playstyle you prefer. So if you need, like for me, like I kind of want a good fire main DPS. If you go jangling main DPS, you go physical. You don't go fire. If you go Bennett main DPS, you go fire, I think. Wherever he is. But I'm using him as support. So for me, like, Dillick would be great because I don't really have a good fire main DPS. I have supports, but yeah. Whereas I've got electric coming out the arse. So for me, I would go Dillick, but it depends on your team and what you need. And your, like, playstyle and preferences and stuff. But I don't think you can really go wrong with either. Like, Fish is probably one of the best supports in the game, and Dillick's one of the best DPSs in the game, and Fish can do damage. So yeah, I would say it's personal preference. The whole game is personal preference. Like, there's no wrong answer. Okay, so that's the world boss. That's all of that done. I think we're up to story mode. We're up to story mode. Story quest. Claim. The maximum number of cages being reached. Where will your journey take you, traveler? To here. That's what we're doing right now. That's where it's taking you. Which is in Mondstadt. I think if you're going for mainly just for pure damage, I'd probably go Dillick because Pyro's probably the most useful element, and he's absurd.
I keep watch. You leave, you call me.
But he's one of those characters that wants to be out on the field, whereas Fish can be support or damage. It's a lot more flexible.
Have you heard? The rite of parting.
The right of parting.
Yeah, I would if you're going nothing but damage, probably Dillick, yeah. But that's, you know, it's up to you. Does anyone else want to
Please, over here.
chime in on that? I don't want to give wrong advice.
It has been a while since you joined the Adventurers Guild. Are your adventures going smoothly?
I like seeing a lot of numbers. Recruiting new allies.
Is that so? Apart from your own skills, reliable teammates are also indispensable when adventuring.
Well, I mean, just work on both. Just, like, preference one first.
Another person to count on is always good after all. But recruiting such dependable companions is no easy matter, is it?
No.
And it's even harder to get a guide as good as Paimon.
Fuck you.
Ah, yes. I do have some information that may be of help to you.
I'm going to skip Paimon talk. I can't handle it.
Let me consult our records.
So, if you care, I don't care about the
There it
story.
is. There's been a certain blonde stranger who arrived in Mondstadt lately, dressed in most unusual clothes.
I don't really care about the story of this game. So, if you're here for the story and stuff, I skip Paimon stuff. So, I apologize.
Blonde. Wait, do you mean, does that stranger's face look...
Like the honorary knights? No, they couldn't look more different. This stranger is a very tall man, and even has an eye patch.
Yar.
Serious?
That stranger declined the guild's invitation, so I can't say that I know anything about the relationship between him and Mr. Kaya. Nonetheless, you can look for him if you're interested. Perhaps he might accept your commission instead.
Don't play me. Holy shit, so annoying.
Me, 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 me.
After all, it is not uncommon for some adventurers to not want to be limited by the guild, but be happy to accept a fellow adventurer's requests. And should this stranger be a strong adventurer indeed, he would certainly be a big help on your journey. Please don't talk down on yourself like that. You are the honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius, after all. Your deeds are the stuff of song for
Forgot
all the
about this
bards
auto
in the
button.
city, even now. Well, as to further news about him, you may want to ask Mr. Lawrence. He stands guard at the city gate, so he may know something about that stranger. I wish you every success, adventurer.
Thanks. While we're out here, we may as well. Get these dandelions. Alright.
Animal test 6308.
Alright.
Sure.
Fuck, I didn't actually press the swap button. Sure.
Honorary knight. Is something the matter? A stranger with an eye patch. Let me think. Oh yeah, I remember seeing someone like that. A blonde stranger dressed in unusual garb. He was wandering all over Mondstadt at first, which I found rather suspicious. So I decided to keep an eye on him for a while. I lost him pretty quickly. Still, I didn't think that this was such a huge matter that we needed our outrider to pursue him by air. As long as Master Jean is here, there's nothing to fear from some suspicious, unusual-looking person.
That might...
That is true. But on the other hand, knowing that Master Jean may overreact to the situation is all the more reason to not tell her, no? Anyways, oh yeah, he was at Wagner's smithy for a while before I tried tailing him. He might have said something to Wagner. You should go ask him. Maybe he has more news about our stranger.
There seems to be a hell of a lot less piemen, like, talking. Maybe, like, they actually acted on all the hate. Like, people, like, seriously, like, I like the game and everything, but Paimon has to die. Like, get rid of her. She's no good. And so maybe they're like, well, people really don't like Paimon, we just won't make her talk as much anymore. That would be great if that was the case. Holy shit. No offense to the voice actor, like, for the character and stuff, she nails it. It's just really bad.
What? You need something? Here, I remember him.
You can stop working.
He showed up a few days ago, asking to buy a bunch of forging materials. Can't say I've heard of any of the materials he mentioned, though. He then had a look at the weapons in my shop before leaving. I've heard that he can be found drinking at the Angel's Share. If the Knights of the Guild want to get hold of him, that's the only place to be.
Anyway.
Hard work is all there is. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. Oh, there we go. Let's go buy these artifacts while we're here too, from Toots. Nope. Fuck off! Wait, hang on.
I shouldn't get caught buying alcohol.
No? Oh, wait, quest reward? I got chicken skewers for nothing. Nothing like having some freshly cooked chicken skewers sit in your pocket for like 3 months before you eat them. Mm-mm.
What will it be? Grape juice or apple cider?
Another day, another lack of alcoholic options.
That I have. He comes here every night. Just a drink, though. Doesn't order anything else. He even sometimes mixes his own drinks after he orders them. I don't know anything else about him, but from his selections and mixes, I'd say that he's quite the connoisseur.
I see.
Why, I just...
No worries,
gave it
Russ.
to
Take
you.
care, dude. See you soon.
Quite the connoisseur.
Investigating everything.
If you're looking for that gentleman, he ordered some new bottle of wine in advance yesterday. So he should be here today, too. There's too many raucous patrons on the first floor, so if you want to wait, best to go to the second.
Okay.
Go on, drink some more.
Oh, it's Bruce! I want to go to the third. No? Go to the second floor of the tavern and wait. On the seat by the railing, okay. Seat by the railing? This one? Yes.
Ah, welcome, sir. The wine that you previously ordered is here.
He's really here? Let's go.
Boom. Where'd he go? Hi. I'm an adventurer with the Adventurers Guild. Do you know? I'm honorary knight of Favonius.
He's got no intention of paying us any mind, huh?
I can't skip it.
A traveler, you say? Why are you traveling?
Space pants. Oh no, it's a space cloak. Looking for my lost relative. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about that.
Well, that's as good a reason as any. Sit down over there, then.
This guy looks pretty cool.
So,
That little one beside you.
Emergency food.
that's not true.
It's indeed a good thing to have someone accompany you on your travels. My name's Dainsleif. I suppose you have some business with me?
Just hoping to invite you to the adventure with us.
Sure.
Oh, it was easy.
He was so...
But I will require advance payment.
Okay. How much?
500 mora, and 3 answered questions.
500 more is like...
The 500 is a one-time fee, and we'll settle the questions in a moment. That's it.
Well, now Paimon's got a really bad feeling. That kind of
Ah, thank you.
500?
Now as for my
It's nothing.
questions, I'd like you to answer them here and now.
And if I answer wrongly?
The answer to a question says nothing about right and wrong, only about differences in attitude. I only wish to know what your choices are. You need only answer.
Okay.
Question 1.
Mm-hmm.
The crisis Mondstadt faced was resolved by an alliance between yourself and that Animo Archon who calls himself Venti. Who, in your view, was the key to ending that crisis?
Not Venti. Venti's the worst. How do you know about Venti?
I know everything that I should. Well, answer the question.
It was me.
Is that your answer? I see. Question number 2. Rex Lapis, who has defended Liyue Harbor for millennia on end, used his gnosis to lay down a contract to end all contracts, of which the stipulations are still unknown. Who do you think will defend Liyue Harbor in the future, now that they've lost their deity?
Everyone.
So that's your answer? I see.
Well, this
Now
dude's
for my
eyes are
final
legit.
question.
I just realized.
This world has people who gained visions, and those who did not. Which of the two do you think hold more importance in the eyes of the gods?
Perhaps none of them do.
So, this is your answer then? I understand.
I don't think it matters
As
whatsoever.
I thought. You really are similar to her.
Yeah, we're
Sisters.
I'll take that 500 mora. And now I also understand your views on this world. As we agreed, you may now commission me.
Okay.
That said, I only take commissions related to the Abyss Order. Like you, I am currently on a journey. You intend to find your sibling, while I wish to oppose the Abyss.
I've met some Abyss mages in the past.
Ugh. Those creatures that serve the Abyss are the fangs and claws by which the Order spreads chaos in this world. I have come to Mondstadt this time while on the trail of an Abyss Herald.
An abyss.
An even more twisted abyssal being. One that commands the Abyss mages.
Oh, yes. Come to think of it, since the Storm Terror incident ended, we haven't.
Oh, we haven't...
There's some reason behind that, I'm afraid. It's possible that they may have been under orders to redirect your path.
Oh, that does sound pretty dangerous. Uh-huh.
That manner, it's just like hers.
Cryptic,
Well
big
then,
cryptic.
Let's go see for ourselves, shall we? According to the leads I have on hand, the Abyss Order has re-infiltrated the Temple of the Falcon. Let's meet up at the temple. Perhaps your questions about the Abyss will be answered there.
Falcon Punch! Tasty chops, eh? Temple of the Falchion.
This abandoned temple does bear some marks of the Abyss.
No, it's
The
Falcon, not
of the
Bear.
West. Though it can soar in the wind, it ultimately does naught but hover under the light of the gods.
What are you talking about?
Oh, it's nothing. Let's head inside.
There's a goose. I mean, it wasn't really a goose. Didn't look anything like a goose, to be fair. Other than it was a bird. And geese are birds. Abyssal traces. Okay, start. Quick setup. Good. Okay, let's put down our shaker slate.
The scent of the Abyss is getting stronger. It's not far now.
Paimon wonders
Okay.
what the
We
Abyss
need
Heralds
to use our
look like.
bombs.
Do they look something like the Abyss Mages?
Let's head further in first. If we do see that creature, that'll spare me the explanation either way.
Nah.
Burst forth.
Okay, I've had my fun.
Burst forth.
Wow, some lag going on here.
Solidify.
I love how it's like, it's basically the exact same temple music from Breath of the Wild as well. Like, they knocked off a lot of shit, the designs and the art style and this, that, and the other. And it's like, no, you know what? Fucking, we're taking the music too.
Burst forth. Moments of birth. This is order. Stabilize.
Wheel of Life.
I mean, what, this was like level 28 stuff? Or the level 28 entry? So I don't think it's meant to be particularly difficult. Although they're 87, so it does scale.
Come into being. Stabilize. I will have order.
Ding, ding, ding.
Just a few Abyss mages? Seems like that herald might have already left. The Abyss. It is chaos, and it is also destruction. It is a morass of inconceivable madness that encroaches upon this world's very foundations. That is why even the Dragon of the East, a servant of a deity, was unable to resist its corrosive powers. And the creatures of the Abyss desire nothing less than the overthrow of a world ruled by the Archons.
You seem to know a lot about the Abyss, Dame.
Well, we do have some history. I suppose that's as
What's
far
she called
as
him,
chit-chat
Dave?
goes. We should head to Wolvendom. Judging by the traces I'm following, their next appearance may be within the territory of that old wolf.
We just killed the old wolf.
Perhaps we may find our Abyss Herald there.
But we killed the wolf. It's a dead man. Well, a dead wolf. So what are we at for specialties? $45 already, nice.
Well, we're in Wolfendom now. Think Dane's waiting for us up ahead?
He's right there.
We should meet up with him quick, in case the wolves decide they don't like him.
Lord of Wolvendom, great wolf king of the north, sharp of fang and keen of claw, and yet dwelling here only.
Familiar with the wolf?
No, nor does it know me. I only know these things because a previous traveling companion of mine once wanted to hear its story. All right, let's go see if that Abyss Herald has stopped by here.
But where do we...
Indeed. See that? Floating above the flames? It's an abyssal spell. Knowing what I do of the Order's habits, they've probably left similar marks behind elsewhere. Let's have a look nearby.
You think that the peaks of these are like his cape, like spikes coming out? You think it would get in your eye line, right? Why am I on fire?
Do you think that those monsters by the bonfire are under the Abyss Order's control? Looks kinda scary. Let's beat them up first.
Gather! Order guide you!
Whew, that's that! Let's go check out that bonfire. Looks like this bonfire's also got something to do with the Abyss.
Oh my god.
Oh, my shield ran out.
Stabilize!
Live! Witness my great undertaking!
Hello. How many wolf hooks do we have? $322. That's a few.
And there's another one of those bonfire spells. Looks like the Abyss really has been around here. Yikes! Where did these monsters pop out from? Let's clear them out, and quick!
Order guide you! Stabilize!
I wonder if you use the crescent pike with Xiao. What is it? I'll see whether it works. It should, right? Make it even fucking more OP.
Have you finished searching? I searched around these parts and found some signs myself, but they were left behind by abyss mages, and there was no deeper abyssal power to them.
It should, right? Yeah.
It seems that even an abyss herald would not wish to make trouble with the Wolf King of the North. We should leave as well. If there's anything praiseworthy about that old wolf, it's his territorial nature.
But now we're...
No. There is one more place we can go. Let's get a move on then. I'll wait for you at Storm Terror's lair.
Okay.
I've heard about what happened to you during Mondstadt's crisis. When you came, this place was known as Storm Terror's lair.
Pretty sure it still is.
I suppose that this place is more lair than Storm Terror at this point. In fact, if my memory serves, this ruin has had largely nothing to do with that dragon for a long time. The first time I laid eyes upon the ruins of old Mondstadt, the dragon of the East had yet to fall, much less come to nest in this place.
Huh?
Don't think too much about it. Do you remember the light actuators that once sealed this ruin? If the Abyss Order is interested in this location, then they will not neglect those mechanisms. Let's go see what the situation is at those light actuators.
His cape thingy looks like Mona's pants.
Look! There are lots of monsters gathered over there.
Burst forth, moments of birth.
Solidify! I will have order!
Burst forth, moments of birth.
Solidify! I will have order!
Is that a metal shield? It would be pretty cool to have, but I don't think it's happening after getting 2 5 stars. Yeah, you'd be pushing your luck. Hopefully though, dude. Hopefully.
I wouldn't call not having to gaze upon such a creature a shame exactly. Still, I do believe that you will come across one eventually. How good it would be if all perils one encounters in their journeys could simply be solved by going around them. Once upon a time, yes. I simply have experience from adventuring together with that traveling companion.
Where?
She no longer travels. I'm afraid.
Oh, whoops, sorry.
I still have some things left unfinished. Once they are done, I too will return home to rest.
Hey! Either way, we should settle down in a...
Home. Well, it won't be too late to think about where you stay once your journey reaches its end. While you're still traveling, you should...
Oh no. I sensed something familiar on that cliff. Use the force!
What's familiar?
Felt it for a moment the previous time we came here too.
Familiar feeling, you say?
Got you in the Matrix.
Could be someone you know well, or perhaps a monster.
Could it be dun 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 the abyss?
Whichever it is, we should see it for ourselves, and thus see clearly. We can reach the top of that cliff from over there. Let's go.
Whoa, Dane moves really fast, doesn't he? Let's use that wind current nearby to catch up.
What time is it there, Jake? Isn't it like super late? Like mad early in the morning? Sorry?
Can you still sense that familiar feeling that you spoke of earlier?
Oh, that's not too bad. It's nearby.
But it doesn't feel like there's anything around here.
Indeed. There doesn't seem to be anything strange about this place. It doesn't look any different from the last time I was here.
Last time, you say?
My traveling companion brought me here on our previous journey. Me? I no longer remember. I merely followed that person around on that journey. That's all there was to it. Huh?
Huh?
A ruin guard's footprint. A ruin guard was wandering around here? No peace to be found, even for a single dandelion.
Huh? Huh? Oh my god, wow. Whoa. Fancy blonde woman.
What's gotten into you? You were just spacing out.
This dandelion reminds me of a dandelion.
You mean your sister? But how could that be? You only touched that dandelion for a second.
Yeah, the moment I touched it.
Perhaps that dandelion bears some sort of scent that only you recognize. As for why, has it perhaps experienced something related to you?
You're saying...
Do not rush. Vexation and anxiety are the enemy of rational thought. Your journey has only just begun, has it not?
About 4 months ago.
At least you now know that she is still on this world. At this time, the most important thing is the journey to find her itself. Yes, and this is something you must keep in mind as the meaning behind your journey. May you find your kin at the end of that journey. Well then, let us part ways here for now.
Huh?
Only for now. Don't worry, we will meet again. After all, I did take 500 Mora and those 3 answers you gave me.
You can keep the Mora, dude. Do you want more, Ruh? I got more, Ruh. Look at it. Hey, 54. I got 131,000. I can spare another 500. Is that it? I think we might be done, actually. It didn't take anywhere near as long as I thought it was going to. We got enough to do another wish, I think. And Xiao. Or a really shit spear. Close. That's actually good. But we already have it. So that's done. Claim all.
The truth of this world.
Shush. Ba-bum-bum.
What could it be?
Ooh, dandelions. I think we might be done. Okay, so commissions done. Domains, well, done. World bosses, we could do world bosses for the weekly, but that's just filling in time. As far as what's actually the new content that's actually available to us right now, I think we just completed it all. So, let's move on to something else. The night is still young. It is only 7 PM for me. I'm still happy to stream for another 3-4 hours, I would say. Depending on if I hit a brick wall or not, because today was a long ass day and it was a shit day. But anyway, let's not talk about that. Everyone in chat, what would you like to see? Would you like to see a new map of Ark? We officially started a new map. I logged in for 1 minute, got killed twice, and found a rock that I was safe on. So we can start a whole new map of Ark. We can play some Risk of Rain 2. Joel, I don't know if Joel's still there or not, but I can get onto him and see if he's free. If he's not free, we could do some Stalker. Multiple options. So I'm going to end the stream here either way, because people on YouTube don't need to watch us talking about what we're going to play for the next 10 minutes. But stay in chat. Let me know what you guys would like to see, and I will throw it up. But for everyone watching on YouTube and for Genshin related stuff, I think that's it. Let's just do another quick overview and look. I don't think there's anything we've missed. We did the new world boss. They said there was like new blue quests and stuff, so I guess we could just walk around Mondstadt for a little bit and see if we can find like a blue quest. I'll quickly message Joel while we're doing that. And I'll turn back to not sucrose. See if we can find a blue. It said like an event. There was like 20 something new event quests or something. So I'm assuming that that's what these blue question mark, blue exclamation marks are and stuff. But maybe not. You think there might be one up here with the amount of NPCs and shit are up here? Also, perhaps not. Alright, well, let's end the Genshin quest here. I should probably head to bed before I regret it in the morning. I'll see everyone later and rest well. No worries, dude. Take care. Sleep well yourself. I will see you tomorrow, maybe. Everyone in chat, give me like maybe 10 minutes because it's 7 PM and I haven't eaten anything and I did a lot of physical work today, so I should go eat. So give me like 10 minutes and we'll start something. If you have a preference, let me know in chat because I can still read it between games. But for Genshin, that is it. I will see you guys in chat soon, and I will see everyone else later on. Okay, bye!